Hello, beautiful creatures. If you're new here, I'm Cordelia. Welcome back to my channel, Phyrra, where I talk about cruelty-free, colorful gothic makeup, alternative fashion and lifestyle, and mental health. So today's video is going to be a nail tutorial for Halloween. The first part of the tutorial is actually dedicated to showing you how I now put on my full coverage tips. So it's an updated version of my old video, and I like to use the Daily Charme almond short black and white tips because they're perfect for nail art. I use the Abracadabra Gel X Prep for the inside of my tips. It's an acid that will etch the inside of the tips. Such a really useful product. And then I also use the Orly nail tip primer for my own tips, so that way both my own tips and the inside of the full coverage tips are etched. So yeah, let's just go ahead and I use the Painted Desert Cactus Jelly Plus to adhere my tips. This stuff is awesome. I've tried, I think, 5 or 6 different adhesion methods now for my nails, and this is definitely my favorite. It is the easiest method to use by far. Oh, and for my nail art, I used a bunch of Daily Charme polishes, which you'll see here. I have like Abracadabra, Peach Ring, Pop Rocks, Jujubes, and I can't think of what the pink one is, but like all of these fun little like neon blacklight reactive colors, and then the black Abracadabra is a twinkle glitter. But this is going to be such a little fun Halloween mani that I think you'll love, and it's really easy to do. I wanted to choose something that was very beginner friendly. My finished tips, which I think look fantastic. Okay, so I always start by prepping the nails for a manicure with the Manicure file. I use the soft side of the file to the finer grit of the file to file my nails, and just basically remove any of the shine from my nail. I left my index finger and my thumb for me to show you on camera. After I file, I like to go back with the Mooncat Beauty Moon Pusher tool and just further refine that, and making sure that I spend a lot of time paying detailed attention to the cuticles. Then I wipe my nails with alcohol to remove any like dust or anything that could be on it. Then I prep my tips with the Orly nail tip primer. If you have super oily nails, you can always prep twice, but make sure to let it dry completely in between your prep. You can see me painting it on. Now I'm going to paint a very thin layer of the Painted Desert Cactus Jelly Plus. You just need like a nice, thin, even layer on your nails. And I always try to pay attention, special attention to the cuticle line to make sure that the cuticle area has like the nice, perfect little smile that I'm going for with my tips. And I will flash cure this under with my little test lamp, and then flash cure each nail like basically 10 or 15 seconds each, just to make sure that it doesn't like because it's like self-leveling, so that way it doesn't like move. So I basically flash cure, and then I do my entire hand for 60 seconds in my big lamp. So after I have a thin layer on all of my nails, I'm going to go back and put some cactus jelly inside the nail tip, and I only paint it up until like the amount that's going to cover my nail bed, and then I put like extra product at the cuticle line of the full coverage tip, and you'll see like the extra little bead of product that I leave at the cuticle line. I basically use that to then carefully apply pressure to put the nail tip on my finger, and then I cure it under the little flash lamp that you can see right there. I struggled to do this perfectly on camera and get everything lined up properly, so if you struggle like I do, just take your time and don't feel rushed, which is funny to sit there and tell you that I was feeling rushed when I was doing this on camera. Oh, and I want to show you that you could adhere the black tips as well as the white tips with this method. Cactus jelly is awesome, and I love having the covered tips because it makes it so much easier to get on to doing fun stuff like nail art. You should be able to see, especially while like the size of the large bead that I put at the back of the nail. There you go, you can see the bead. And then I just hold it there and cure it for 15 seconds before doing the entire hand under the lamp for 30 seconds. After I have the tips on, I go back and I shape them, and you can see where I put it on crooked, so I'm going to basically take my nail file to shape it into the right almond shape that I want the nail to have. This is what I was saying about how I sometimes don't always get my angles correct when I'm trying to adhere my nails on camera, but I'm at least showing you how I fix it. You know, I'm just going to file it into shape and go with it. If this is a professional, I'm sure they wouldn't have the same issues I do, but this is something I've been learning how to do on my own DIY since the beginning of 2020, so just about 2 years. So I shape my nails with the Manicure nail file until I'm happy with it. I remove any like excess, like if the Cactus jelly stuff like pulls at the cuticles or comes out the side, I remove that with the nail file, basically just to smooth everything down for nail art. Me shaping my thumb. I used to cut my thumbs all the way down, and I'm excited now that I can actually wear a real length thumb. I just typically find it very difficult to do anything when my thumbnails are long like that. Like, it's hard to fasten my own necklace. I find it frustrating. Oh, and I remember that when I was doing this, I was having like the worst time trying to get the right angle on my thumb to keep it in camera and file for you. I was very frustrated with myself. And there I am brushing off any dust with my little unicorn brush. And I'm going to take the Abracadabra Black Twinkle Gel, and I'm going to paint this onto my thumbnail so that my thumb has like a nice sparkly base. And I cure this color for 30 seconds in my lamp, which is about the time I cure any polish, is 30 seconds. If you're really worried about it, you can cure it for 60 seconds. And next we have the color Pop Rock, which is glows under black light purple. This is such a fun color. On my right hand, I put a witch. For my left hand, the little nail art I decided to put on this color was bats, because I love bats. Longtime viewers of my channel know that I love bats. I even have a bat tattoo. Bats are fantastic. Oh, and I do use these little things, I can't think of what they're called, but I'll put a link in the description box, to basically clean up around my edges with polish. This basically makes for just a much neater, cleaner looking manicure. Now we're going to do the color Peach Ring, which is basically a super bright neon orange. Perfect for a pumpkin. And of course, I always cure the nail polish colors, like I said, 30 seconds in my LED lamp. Now we're gonna do the color Jujubes, which is this like electric neon green. I put it on top of the black. I could have done it on the white, but I was trying to go for like spooky, like swirly evil green type thing, and I thought it would look better on the black base. The last color I chose was Bubblegum, which is like a neon bubblegum pink. I don't normally do pinks, but I thought this would be a fun one to add in for all these Halloween colors, especially since it goes under blacklight color as well. Okay, so I am peeling out some stickers that this one says Boo to put on top of the black glitter thumb. And there are lots and lots and lots of Halloween stickers you can find on Amazon or from Daily Charm. That's where I bought a lot of my nail art stuff is from Daily Charm, so I highly recommend checking them out. But Amazon I have a bunch too. And for whatever reason, this nail sticker was just giving me a hard time. So basically I had to like keep shoving it down with my finger, and then I had to basically use strengthening gel to hold it in place. In fact, basically I recommend you do that with every sort of sticker, is after you put it on your nail and you have it where you like, use a strengthening gel to put a layer on top to help smooth things out and hold things in place, and it's just gonna give your nails a little bit more strength and things will look better overall. And I always cure the strengthening gel for 30 seconds under the light. So I chose a really cute ghost and the word Boo for my thumb. I did a cute little pumpkin smile for my orange nail. I mean, it's spooky season. If I didn't have at least one pumpkin, who would I be? I found a spooky castle to put onto my ring finger for that glowing green nail. I really, really love how this combo turned out. I put a black cat onto my pinky nail. And for my index finger, I put two little bats. Because, I mean, bats are cute. How could you not want to have a bat, especially when it's spooky season? Now, as I mentioned, I put Daily Charms 5-in-1 strengthening gel on top of all of the stickers so that it helps to strengthen the nail, reinforce the design, hold it in place. It basically is going to help it last longer and look better. And I cure the strengthening gel for 30 seconds. As a final step, I use iGel Beauty's No Wipe Top Coat and put that onto the nails to seal everything in and add shine, and then I cure for 60 seconds. You can cure for 30 seconds, but I tend to feel like I always need to do my final cure for 60 seconds. So I paint that on the nails and cure, and then I'm good to go. I hope you enjoyed this nail tutorial with me showing you the new way that I put on my full coverage tips, as well as this fun little like Halloween spooky nail art. I had a lot of fun putting this together for you. I really enjoy doing my nails at home myself, and I know I'm getting better each time. And yeah, I hope you love this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.